Hey YouTube, my 10-minute simple foundation to be flawless divas. Um, so it's before, obviously, right now. And then once this video is over, this tutorial, I'll be beauty diva in effect, y'all. So if you would like to see how I do my simple 10-minute beauty foundation and routine, just keep watching. So let's just do this. I've already did like my primer. I did some BB cream. The BB cream that I used to start was Maybelline Dream Fresh BB cream. The color Deep Sheer Tint. And I haven't done this one before because I'm trying some L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup. This one right here. It's in the color Cappuccino, so I'm hoping that this one's like going to be not too dark. But then I've become like a really good blending Houdini, guys. So if it's too dark, we gonna handle that, don't worry. And we're gonna use, we're gonna use the Ultra Beauty to put on my eyebrows here. Ultra Beauty Gel Eyeliner. It's not a brow pencil, it's a gel eyeliner. I like this one better, and it's in the color or the shade Mink. I just like gel liners better for some reason. So we're just going to put it on. And I go underneath my arch because I haven't waxed or even trimmed my eyebrows. It says it's like over $200 to get microblading, and I'm like, $200 can buy me a whole lot at Sephora, at Ulta Beauty. Like, I can go in there and have like the time of my life in that store. So it's supposed to be worth it. I don't know. You guys, if you guys already have done microblading for your eyebrows, comment down below and just share your thoughts on if it's actually really worth something, to do it, because it's tax time. We got that tax check, that little extra income come in. We really got to be selective with the coins. Or I am. There's things I want to spend that on. Microblading, not so sure yet if I want that to be where my coins go. And basically, you just want to like follow your arch of your eyebrows. This one is actually a talk through, so I'll be talking through this video about how I do my simple foundation. And after you just have that on, I take my Maybelline Unstoppable in the color, what color is this? Ooh, child? I don't even, oh, Espresso. Maybelline Espresso. And I just go over it once more really quickly here. I actually go over it a couple times when I'm doing my eyebrows, because sometimes they're unruly. They're just not willing to cooperate. So after I outline them, I still like to take a dark black lining pencil or gel liner or liquid liner and go over the top of it. And sometimes I do correct it with concealer underneath. And this is the LA Girl Line Art Matte Eyeliner. I do like this one. It's in Intense Black. And I also have it in the Espresso. I kind of like LA Girl. So I'm kind of addicted to her a little bit. And then after I do that, I just take an LA Girl concealer in the color here that I have right now that's out on my station, is, because I always like a contour, Warm Honey. Just take that one. Make sure you get it out. And just go underneath. I just go underneath. I could go up top, but I'm not. Not gonna go up top this time. I go up top a lot when I am like really trying to do a baddie Instagram. I'm trying to be beat to the gods and all of that, and I have a lot of time to do that. And then you just want to like blend it out really well so it becomes my base for my eyes. I just blend it out. That's what you do. Just blend it out like this. And then I just go through sometimes in the middle with it, because it's going to be where I highlight right here. So this is going to be my highlight color. So this is where I just go ahead and I follow through. And it'll cut a little bit of the top of my eyebrows for me. When I'm like getting my baby ready and all that to go to his appointments or to my appointments, I do not have the time to do color correcting and all of that. Don't have the time. So we have to move forward with that. We don't have time to do that. So I take this out and pour it on my finger. I use a lot of product in my tutorials, even my simple. I like to just make sure it's full coverage to the max. So I do kind of pour it on. And then you just kind of spread it out. Spread it out, work it in a little bit. I have combination skin, and then I have the biggest pores. So I have to work a little bit at keeping that contained. But you get the drift. You put this on, apply it on. Really quickly here. Take the L'Oreal. I'm using the L'Oreal Blend Artist Infallible Sponge. I like this little sponge. I like it. Hope you can see. You just pat it. And you go over your ear a little bit. And you go over your neck. Go over the ear a little bit. So I spend a lot of time patting this in. See? So I just pad for days. What I do is I take uh, Maybelline Loose Shine. And I know it's before I put my concealer, but this is what I do. And it will like set my eye, and it's gonna set this layer. Like I said, guys, I pour this on. And the color that I use is medium. But doing this step, I found that it gives me the flawless that I want. And while using this one, this cappuccino, I actually like this this color a lot, because usually I use Cool Tan, but this one is actually turning out pretty good. No, it turned out good. I see you, cappuccino. Okay, so after we press that on in, we just take, I use the EMAX DESIGN tool brush set. I'll put that in my description box. It's extremely affordable, these, and they're really good. So then I just take my little blending brush right here. It's kind of a powder brush, but I use it for blending. I blend that bad boy down. Blend, blend, blend. Then I put my highlight, which is that warm honey. And I just take that, squeeze it out. And I go a little far out. Because I have high cheekbones, so I go out a little bit with it. It's still like the shape of a V, but right here. And once again, right here. And a little on the nose. I don't go like really extreme on the nose. This we're not doing. And I blend it out again. Go straight up the middle. And you just, you know, I'm patting it again. You have to just kind of pat this on. Blended or really pressed in there. If you have combination skin, oily skin, you want, you know, this area here for me is a problem. So you want to blend this in as best you can. Pat it in. You don't want it to sit on top of your face. You want that to be pressed all the way in as possible. And sometimes I contour. Today I don't, because when I'm doing 10 minutes, I ain't got time to be cutting my face, leaving blood on the floor. I then take the Benai Luxury powder. Take my little beauty blender and I go in lightly like that on there. And it's okay if I get it on here, because what I'm doing is just making sure it stays in place and doesn't crease, doesn't go anywhere. And I have like that oily spot right in my nose here, so I kind of put it all around my nose. And I kind of just pat it under my eye, and it will not move after this many steps. For my 10-minute simple routines, I do not bake. I don't have the time to bake, so I have to actually just really put that powder on around where I have problems. Just around my mouth, because I'm eating a lot. Sometimes when I go out, I have something to eat, and I have to set around my mouth to make sure it does not, I don't take my whole makeup off when I bite into something. I hate that. You go out and you get you something to eat and you've been waiting for that, and then, honey, you take a big bite and your whole entire makeup come off your face. It's like an extraction or something. You just remove everything you spent putting on, and I'm like, oh no, boo. So I have to deny all the way. Okay, so once that's in, I go back to my blending. Make sure it's blended. And I take this True Match number C6 Soft Sable. And I take it with another beauty blender, or actually the Real Technique sponge. I just call it beauty blender. And this is how I kind of quickly cheat with my eyeshadow, guys. I don't blend and all that. I just take this. See? Makes it look like I spent all time blending and all that. Mm-mm. And then I take the excess off on the sides because I don't need that. And as dark as I want it, that's what I do. Cut it. And then, after I do that, I take my True Match Super Blendable Powder in the shade Cappuccino, and I just set it again around my highlight. Go over my ear, underneath my neck, here. It looks like it's a little dark, but I make it work. I'm just going to take what's left and kind of run it alongside my nose. But don't mess up my highlight. Same time. I did not just do all that for my highlight to go boom and be messed up. So make sure. And then I have a little bit of this True Match Neutral and Buff Beige. And what I do with that is I take it like so, and I'm just going to put it a little bit on where I highlighted. My nose, here, right under here, and it's gonna make it look bright, right? But you'll see. It does what I need it to do when you do not have time. And you got to hurry. I put right here. Oh, my chin right there. Make sure we get that. Right under there. Smile. Sometimes I have to smile so I can catch how high I want to do this because I don't want it to go too low. And just go like this. I put it right over where I put my concealer. Right where I wanted that light point. And it really, really does blend. It does like a really good job of blending. It is the truth. So I'm taking some more of this cappuccino here. And I'm just going to go on the sides of my nose. I am contouring my nose just a little bit. I know I said I don't contour my cheekbones, you know, I don't cut into that. And then after that, I just take my tweezers and apply my lashes, and then I do a blend again. Blend, be a blending Houdini. Blend for your life. And I take my lashes, but I do a quick setting because I don't want my makeup to mess up. And I use my mirror as a fan. I cheat. I got this mirror from the 99-cent store. It worked. It gets the job done. Just let that dry. So see, if you can see my face, flawless. Hey y'all, okay, so this is the completed look. Make sure you can see for flawless foundation in 10 minutes. And also be sure to let me know what you think about this look, if you like it. You know, I really like the True Laurel Match Super Blendable Cappuccino shade. I like that. That did good, y'all. I will subscribe if you like this video, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to YouTube to check out Diva Tube. Comment below what your thoughts are, and I see y'all on the next one, boo.